We're back again. Hey everyone, Templar74 here with another episode of Poke Talk, and today's episode of Poke Talk is going to be my review of the latest episode of Pokemon Pocket Monsters 2019, episode 50, Galarian Fossils, Stick 'em Together. And this is also the first episode of 2021, and this was a good episode to start 2021 off, in my opinion. This episode had some good moments here. We got to see a lot of things that have been kind of fan-serviced, and a new opening to boot. This was kind of a good way to start 2021, if you get my drift, and to kind of wash out the taste of 2020 out of everybody's mouth. But we'll talk about all this soon enough, so at risk of further rambling though, let's move on to the actual episode. So the episode itself is a fairly simple episode. It's one of those every series we get fossil episodes where they try to reconstitute fossil Pokemon, and this episode begins with Ash and Go going to the Galar region while Koharu visits the region for the first time. That's right, everybody, Koharu's tagging along to this trip to the Galar region, and we'll get to the opening here in a little bit, but the opening kind of foreshadows that Koharu is going to be with Ash and Go for most of this Galar journey arc that's coming up here. So these three as a traveling party has been something I've seen on Twitter quite a bit that fans were wanting. So seeing this here, fan service, in my opinion. But anyway, that's not the point of the episode. So anyway, Ash and Go and Koharu are out researching, or with the researchers, about the Galarian fossils. And the research team actually has a machine that reconstitutes these fossils. And 3 fossil Pokemon end up getting caught. 2 by Go, 1 by Ash. And again, this is another thing to where it's good. A good start to 2021. Both boys here caught fossil Pokemon. Go caught one more than Ash, but I'm not too terribly upset about that since you know what Go's goal is. So anyway, that said, Go catches a Boldore and an Actrozolt, and Ash catches a Dracovish, and these 3 Pokemon end up making the journey back to Sakuragi Institute here, and they seem to fit in really well with the Pokemon. And all that said, that's essentially the episode, is the research for fossils. Koharu is kind of in awe about all this. She's taking in the Pokemon journey experience here, and she's absorbing it like a sponge, let's be honest here. So that's interesting to note as well. And that's essentially the episode. Like I said, overall, the fossil concept episode is nothing really new. We get one of those every series. This series has probably done it a little bit better than most. But that said, everybody, the episode overall is basic episode, but it was a good episode and a good way to start 2021. I mean, like I said, we got fan service here. We got some things that everybody has wanted. It was a good episode and a good start to 2021 here. And with that said, that's the episode. Now I want to go ahead and talk about the openings, because we did get a new opening, and this basically simulates, or I guess simulates ain't the right word. It's basically giving us the taste of what's to come, and it looks like we're going to have another Galar journey arc in this series. And we see that Ash, Go, and Koharu are going to be along for the ride this time, along with Leon, which is also interesting. And we got 2 new not new characters, return characters. That's the better way to say it. 2 return characters showed up in these visuals here. We got Iris and Gary. Now, Gary, super happy about. Gary was one of my favorites from the original generation. He still is to this day. Love the fact that Gary's coming back. Iris, really? I mean, you literally have dozens of characters you could pick, and that's the one you pick. Iris is, in my opinion, a trash tier character, and I'm not crazy about her coming back. I know a lot of fans were blowing up Twitter happy that she's back. I'm not one of them. But anyway, that said, though, the opening did tease some good stuff here. I'm not going to lie on that. So, yeah, the opening just added icing to the cake to the episode, in my opinion. Like I said, overall, good episode and a good way to start 2021. Overall, I give this episode an 8 out of 10. It was a good episode, and yeah, it got a lot of things that everybody's wanted, and myself included. I've been wanting to see Koharu's character fleshed out a bit more. Getting to see that, good. Fossil Pokemon catch, good. Gary in the opening, good. Iris in the opening, not so good. But yeah, that said, everybody, those were my thoughts on this week's episode. And as always, in the comments section down below, let me know what your guys' thoughts were about this week's episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just there? What are your thoughts? Just let me know in the comments section down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. All right, everyone, as always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. Hey everyone, Templar74 here. Did you enjoy the video? Do you want to help support me in making more content like this and see your name here at the end of every video? Then consider supporting me on Patreon. Any help is greatly appreciated and will help ensure continuation and increase the quality of production of the videos that I'm able to make for all of you. Link down below. Again, thank you so much for your support and for liking and subscribing. You all are amazing. And as always, everyone, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.